So, if you missed our last video, here's a super short recap for you. We left Sweden to fly and visit my exchange student sister in Idaho. We got to see her new life, meet her host parents, and try lots of fun new experiences. About 5 days in, we flew to San Diego on the most beautiful flights, and that's where we left off. And in this video, we're gonna explore San Diego and cancel our flights home to book another one that runs through Miami. We're gonna go there for a short but more relaxing stay on Miami Beach. So enjoy my attempt of trying to capture our experiences for the upcoming week. Okay, so we're heading down to eat some breakfast and then we'll see what we do in San Diego. It's raining a little, but that's fine. Well, things got a little worse. Wet but excited, we arrived at the aircraft carrier. I thought I'd share some fun facts we learned during our stay. USS Midway is massive, almost 300 meters long, and had a crew of about 400 sailors. Because that sounds reasonable, right? They were 4,000. The boat entered service just over a week following the end of World War II, though it later got to fight in Vietnam and was the first aircraft carrier to transition through the Panama Canal. Enhance even further. Okay, just there we go. We found a gas station at a very nice location because the airport begins just an intersection away. So we did what everyone does at their nearest gas station. We took some good old belly shots of the planes with the camera. By the way, we are just getting started. There is so much more to do, including a spontaneous trip to Miami, and it just keeps getting better as we go. Since this was the first day at the hotel in broad daylight, we came to realize that our hotel was probably the most likely one to get hit. I mean, the best hotel for plane spotting. That wasn't scripted. I'm quite positive that we saw the British Airways A350's next crew in the lobby that same day. Today we're heading to Balboa Park, which sits in the middle of this massive green area that's greener and most importantly larger than downtown itself. But first we began the day at the best, healthiest and most diet-friendly breakfast place we could find. I'm a vegetarian. Come on, you wouldn't stand a chance against this guy, and guess what he eats? That's right, plant stuff. Maybe some ants, I'm not sure, but point proven. On the topic of plants, the park. There were quite a lot of things to see there, including squirrels. However, we mostly explored the pedestrian paths, which is a fancy term for walked like tourists. But we did do one thing, and that was the not free to enter Japanese friendship garden, which was very Japanese, but I didn't find any friends. If you didn't know, I really do have a thing for Japanese culture. After getting some flyers, I could, but won't bore you with details about their hide and reveal paths, garden design and stones. But if you're into that kind of stuff, I really recommend you to look it up. It was quite interesting. And that comes from an aviation enthusiast, which also likes editing, and didn't find any friends at the Japanese friendship garden. By recommendation of a local artist and the internet, we headed to Jolla Cliffs. If you've been to southern Portugal, imagine those cliffs but with more lives and the existence of safety measures. America's West Coast. Oh, I thought it was someone else, Isabel. Then, while going 60 miles an hour down the I-5, there was a massive micro-earthquake, and I'm sad to inform you that we unfortunately missed it. Good morning from America.
I just wanted to check in, see how the voiceover is going and see how the video is going. And to say goodbye to my sister, which are leaving today. Our vacation is far from over, it's also far from clear what it's gonna look like. Isabel, how has your stay been?
Good, concise as always, and it was really nice to meet you again.
Aww.
After saying goodbye to my sister for another couple of months, we did nothing of major importance, if you ask me. Which you probably didn't, but now you know. However, there was this one thing. Okay, so there's a bit of a change of plans when it comes to the traveling, but more on that later. We're gonna go and eat now. Not there. Good morning. We got a change of plans. We pretty quickly realized that a full week in San Diego might be a bit of a stretch, since we felt quite done on day 3 or so. I asked my father, why not go to New York or San Diego? Why not go to New York or Miami for the rest of the stay? Surprisingly enough, he was in. So we cancelled the rest of our stay and then booked our flights and hotels for Miami, which we're heading tomorrow morning. The last day before Miami, and we drove almost an hour north to the Safari Zoo, which basically is a more open zoo. The tours were so pricey, so we stick to the pathways again. Anyways, tomorrow we got 2 flights in front of us across the mainland to Miami. Good night and see you second thing in the morning. Oh. So, we're back at the airport and this plane is just about to leave. However, I'm not sure where because it's not ours. I only managed to get a window seat on one of the 2 flights. On the other one I'm squeezed in between 2 strangers. So I'm probably not gonna vlog too hard. We'll see. So, Phoenix, Arizona. This is what I sound like now, so just enjoy the text, I'll be here with you anyways. But I think we can all admit that this tone sounds a bit more mature. So, we just flew in over Florida. Not really, but I thought no one would notice. We last visited in 2018 and lots have happened since. Flight went super smooth and all the seats had a massage function. Let's give the pilot the spotlight. I don't want to make... Yeah.
may have moved in flight. And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
Okay, so here is the room tour. Bathroom, very fresh. Marmor, I don't know if it's that in English as well. We got a toilet behind the door. Texture on this is just so super nice. Bedroom as well. Not sure what's out of the window. So we were just out eating dinner. We asked the receptionist, oh, fancy word. No, not really though, if there were any dinner places nearby, and she asked us bit hard on the evenings. She asked us if we would like something more fancy or more casual, and we said casual. It was extremely expensive and probably one of the best foods I've had. So I'm not sure what fancy would have been. We also met the funniest dude on the street. Tomorrow anyway, I'm not sure what we'll do. There is a bit of a time zone difference, so we'll see when I get up. Whoa. Let's go for breakfast. Juice. I'm not sure if today is a good or bad hair day. I think the salt water from the ocean does something with it. It's just... So there's been a reduced amount of filming, linear to the reduced amount of things we've done. Florida seems more like the place to disconnect. Just look at this. Good morning, passengers. Today I did something that's either very smart or insanely stupid. I got up at 4:20 AM, so excuse me if my energy levels will be of decreased capacity today. However, my plan to potentially bypass jet lag involves going to bed early, on 41,000 feet. We're flying home today. I'm heading out for a morning run, morning walk, if I'm gonna be honest with myself. Yeah, I'm missing this. So I once again did something that's either very smart or potentially very not working. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 seats, and we booked those two and this one. So this is probably gonna be a stranger, or hopefully an empty one. If it's a stranger, maybe we can switch. I sacrificed the window seat for more comfortable chairs, energy levels.